What's going on, guys? We're going to do a little recap here. Currently where we stand, it's 11 a.m. in the morning on the 13th of September. So we're going to look at the triple Qs. We're going to look at the S&P 500. We're just going to look at the overall broad markets and kind of see exactly, how much potential do we have? Is the market going to go higher? Is it going to go lower? I feel like we've been in a little bit of a holding pattern here, kind of up, down for, better half of over a week, right? But it's to be completely understandable just due to the fact that, if we kind of really go back here, we go back to the end of August on the 29th when we reclaimed this 50-day moving average here. We put it at initial high to $380. We came back and back tested this 50-day moving average by gapping below it, and we came down to our resting 20-day moving average. Now, that was followed by kind of a choppier move to the upside here where we got rejected around that 376, 378 level, and then back down yet again to this 50-day moving average. So we had CPI numbers that came out today, a little bit of a mixed review. We had some things that kind of pushed off the open, and then we pulled back, right? And then, towards going into New York lunch hour, we kind of found a little bit of a basing out support, and then we kind of moved a little bit higher again. So again, easiest kind of market conditions to trade? Of course not, right? It's right now, what I've been telling my guys in evolution traders when we're trading in the morning time is, we want to think scalps. We want to take profits quickly. We want to understand, where potentially stocks can be heading, but we also want to set a realistic expectation as to, what we think, as far as the move, how much of the move we think we can capture, right? So for example, if normally we're looking to take $1 on a name, maybe we kind of tighten that up to like 50, 60 cents. If normally on, for the future side of things, if we're looking to take like 30, 40 points, 25 points, maybe we take 10 to 12, 10 to 15, right? If we might be looking for 5 to 8 points on the ES, maybe we go like 3 to 4, 3 to 5 points, right? So we just kind of bring it down a little bit. We want that success rate, that consistency, win rate percentage to remain high, but we don't want to over leverage ourselves to where if we do get caught in a bad trade that it's going to blow us up. So what I'm looking at here on the triple Qs, currently we're up about $2 on the day. We're up about a half a percentage. We're basically finishing on the inside of yesterday's price action, right? So we never really took out yesterday's high. We briefly broke down again below this 50-day moving average, but the bulls did a very, very good job and they kind of bought this back up. So, going forward to the end of the week, what I would be looking for, 375.81 is going to have potential to 377. That's it. I'm not really looking for a home run trade here, on tech stocks. All we'll mainly be focusing on is over today's highs. Potentially has room here to the 11th, right? So the 11th highs are around 377.50. Now, again, if the bulls want to explode and they want to get over 377.50, then I would be confident that we're going to be on our way back up to test this $380 mark. If we go ahead and look at the spiders, the S&P 500, right? If we look at this chart, we're going to notice here that we're still trading below its 50-day moving average. So unlike the triple Qs, where we are over that 50-day moving average, right? And kind of, pitter-pattering up and down over it, the spiders are still underneath. So, we've got a clear line in the sand here. There's not a whole lot of room to the downside, but if you were to look below 445 on the SPY, we can potentially have $1 down to our 20-day moving average to 444, and then below that 443.57. It really doesn't get concerning, right? For all of you investors or long swing traders, it doesn't get concerning until the SPY starts to lose 442.79. Now, to the upside, what I would be looking at is I need to get back over this daily 50-day moving average and probably the 10. Realistically, I don't think the SPY is going to have much room until it starts to get over 450. Over 450 is when it's going to really have room to stretch, and you're going to see like those all-day expansion moves from the beginning of the market, until market close type of deal, right? We're not in that kind of market environment right now. If we just quickly glance over to the small caps and we look at what's going on with the IWM. So the IWM is down about half a percentage here, but it's also resting at its 200-day moving average. And it's also back in this zone that we were holding previously in August. So if you kind of look at this price action here, big decline move, a little bit of a dead cat bounce that got rejected at the 50-day moving average, and now we're back down in this area. So one thing that I want you guys to kind of notice here is if that we do hold this area here, it could be a potential bounce spot back up. Now I would be looking to try to target 184s, 187s. Again, nothing crazy there, but if we do start to confirm this low, we have room down to 181. So there's going to be a little bit of a short position there. So keep your eyes on the IWM tomorrow through today's lows for potentially like that 182, 181 kind of back test. Hope this video helps you guys. If you guys want to jump in the room, I still got one spot left available for the lifetime membership. We do live daily trading webinars in there where I'm screen sharing my screen. We have one-on-one coaching sessions. We have watch lists. We have pivots, and we have a great online community with guys who are really serious about trading and understand and trying to get better, right? At the end of the day, that's all we're trying to do, myself included. I'm always trying to get better at trading. So I'll see all of you guys on the flip side. Again, good luck trading out there. Again, if you've found it a little bit difficult, it's okay. There's always another day, but I'll catch you guys all next time.